Hello, welcome to the Balance Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Karen Truesdale Bierman, and I have Shelby Ketchen here with me. Hello, welcome.
Welcome. Hi, Karen. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. I've had so much fun with season one of my podcast, which I wrapped up, and now season two will focus on women in business and balance. And I picked you because you're a small business owner. You actually do most of my social media marketing, and I've watched you grow your business, and I love your approach. I mean, I think the main reason that I hired you, other than your skills, was that I thought you understood that I'm a private person, and I thought that you got that. And then so for a private person to hire someone to do social media, put information out there, you were the one.
I'm very glad. It's been a lot of fun working with you.
All right. Well, I guess first, tell us a little bit about your business for our audience.
I work with heart-centered Christian coaches who are looking to scale their businesses, move on to the online space, or get bigger in the online space. I provide business management services from social media, marketing and management, through course launches, overall business management services, content marketing, you name it, I do it.
And you're for when I hear you say what you do, it's like you're a solution to a problem, for me. So how did you figure that out? I mean, you created a business that solves a problem for someone like me who might be looking to scale their business from individual work to course creation, or helping more people. How did you find that niche?
Um, Trial and error. I am a caregiver by nature. And my physical situation is such that I can't do actual caregiving anymore. So I needed to find a way to pour into people and help people. That's just part of how I'm wired. I stumbled into virtual assistant services and just grew and refined from there.
Okay, that makes sense. And how do you find, so you creating this business sort of was solving as a solution to, I guess, energy management for
Yes.
you have a giving heart and you want to give, but then what you did before, like maybe your abilities changed, so then you found a way to give.
I did, and I feel very blessed. I love what I do. I work with incredible people who are doing wonderful things in the world. And this is like, I get to be a little part of that ripple effect. And I
Mhm.
love that.
And I think you're such a good cheerleader, like not like if that's even the right word, but you're so good at making us look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so now you're an entrepreneur. How do you find balance as an entrepreneur?
To be very honest, about the first 6 to 8 months, I didn't. I was all business all the time, just like
Mhm.
when you're new to anything, you kind of go all in. And then I realized that that was not sustainable. I was going to burn out, and my husband wasn't going to like me very much if I continued the way I was. So I make time to read a lot. I take quiet time every single day, usually before I start my day and at the end of the day. And I use that for whatever I want to, whether it's reading or listening to music or whatever. Um, and I make sure that I move during the day. I don't just sit in my chair all day working away anymore like I did in the beginning. And I have boundaries around my time. I now start work at 8 o'clock and I finish as close to 5 o'clock as I can so that I can still have a life outside of work. And I find that I'm enjoying the work a lot more.
Oh, good. And I'm glad that you're protecting yourself as the asset, so that we have you to help us. How do you find support as a small business owner?
I have joined with other people who are sort of freelancers, like my work is considered to be, and we have formed a group of 6 women. We meet every 2 weeks and we discuss ways to make our businesses better, both for our clients and for ourselves. We are looking to simplify, sustain, and steward our business as well. That is our whole mission.
Oh, I love that. I feel like I should write that down. Simplify, sustain, And then what?
and steward.
Steward. Wow, that's great. And what other groups or tribes do you belong to? So I mean, so that's for your niche, exactly.
Yes. I am in a tribe that is led by my business coach, Diane Cunningham Ellis. And there are a lot of moving and shaking women in there. And the encouragement from Diane to us, from us to her, and amongst each other is amazing. I am in writers groups because I like to write. I'm in widow groups, and I'm in compassionate friends since I lost my daughter 2 years ago.
Wow, wow, that's amazing. And I'm familiar with Diane Cunningham Ellis, and she's an inspiration, and she's also a community builder. I mean, I wouldn't know you without Diane. Yeah, I mean, she attracts amazing people, and then we have connections.
Yeah, I think of all the things that she does, which are many, community is her special gift.
Yes, creating community, absolutely. So what tips do you have for our audience on balance? So kind of, women, business owners, or just, just healthy people in general. What tips do you have?
Find a routine that works for you. It's okay to listen to gurus and advice and everything, but then find what works for you. Something my grief counselor told me after my husband died was to try new things and incorporate the ones you like and put away the ones that you don't. And that has been like some of the most helpful advice I've ever gotten in my whole life about everything. And it helps keep balance, because if you see something on TV or hear from a friend, try it, and maybe it's something you'll love, maybe it's not, but even in the trying, it helps you attain balance.
I love that. What new things have you tried this year in 2022?
This year has been about revisiting things. I have lost a lot of vision in the last couple of years. So this year has been about what can I still do? So I have gone back and tried painting and some of the visual things. I play around in programs like Canva, where you get to create things, but you don't have to be quite have the design for the eye for design. Producing visual things. I've relearned how to do photography. I used to do a lot of photography, and I have found ways to do that.
Well, and I think you are terrific in Canva. It's one of my favorite places to play. So
Oh, it is.
Yeah, with art, like what medium are you painting, or what are you?
Painting with acrylics.
Wow, I love acrylics because they have texture. Wow,
Yes,
that is so you turn something that you could see as negative, like if your vision was changing, you turn it into, okay, what can I still do with that? And
yes,
I can take that and apply that, to my energy level, or, as the seasons of my life change, what can I do? Try something.
exactly.
See, there you had a little bit of inspiration, like Diane, and we have a little bit of community right here in honor of Diane.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. That was really fun. I got to learn a little bit more about you, and then we put some balance tips out into the world.
Thank you. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for making it fun.
Yeah, thank you.